I'ma keep it a bean. Stick to the script, every scene. This from last year, but they clean. Say to say, I'ma take something else, but it's winning team. Charlie Sheen, fam gang, the regime. I'm from Piney Green.
What's good, it's Shellitronnn here. You can call me Shells, and I'm back at it again with a brand new video. I'm gonna keep it a bold bread biscuit. I know some of y'all been wondering where I've been at, where the video's been at, and I think there's been a lot of news that's come out over the past full week. The past 4 or 5 days, but honestly, since last Friday, there's been some huge news that came out, and I didn't do a video on any of it. I actually was on the road. I was in Charlotte. I didn't bring my camera. I didn't have my webcam. I didn't have the right computer with me to do really anything. It would have all been like 240p videos. You really couldn't see anything. You really couldn't have heard anything. It would have been a really bad situation. And when I actually got back from Charlotte Sunday night, I came back and my YouTube channel got hit with some really weird copyright strikes from very old videos, like back when I was doing the highlights from last year, and I couldn't even upload on my channel. It was a really weird situation that I don't want to get into. YouTube and copyright has been kind of weird for a while now. Anyway, the point is, I wasn't able to get to a lot of the news, things that happened over the past week. I'm going to touch on those things in the next few videos, but in this video, I want to give y'all my thoughts on the Panthers-Titans game that happened last Sunday. I know you already heard a lot about it from a lot of different places, but just to give you guys what my thoughts were on that game, because I did watch it right before I left to come back to the coast. I'm telling you this one time. One time and one time only. Y'all gonna respect Colin Jones. Colin Jones single-handedly beat the Tennessee Titans. Single-handedly. Now look, we saw Christian McCaffrey. C-Mac had a pretty good game. He did what he did. You know, 20 plus rushes, almost 150 yards for 6.1 yards per carry. 2 touchdowns on the ground. We know who Christian McCaffrey is. We know who this dude is. We know what he can do in the run game, in the pass game. The man also received a touchdown from Kyle Allen. C-Mac is, he is borderline the face of the franchise for this season. And we know that Kyle Allen, I had my doubts about him, right? We all had our doubts about Kyle Allen either before the season or maybe in those first few games. He wasn't throwing any picks, but he also wasn't the reason we were winning games. But I saw something here from Kyle Allen in this game versus the Titans that made me really impressed. Dude had a slow start, and calling it a slow start is being extremely, extremely nice. Kyle Allen started off garbage. He looked scared. I don't know what it was. I really don't know what it was, but Kyle Allen looked like he'd never seen a football a day in his life. Then that second quarter came around, and he looked a lot better. I saw Kyle Allen make reads. I saw Kyle Allen go through his progressions. I saw Kyle Allen see pressure, get away from pressure, and deliver some balls on time, on target. It was actually kind of impressive. It was the first game where I thought to myself, Kyle Allen could be a quarterback of the future. Now, keep in mind here, I know you're already typing the comment, but I said a quarterback of the future. Not the quarterback of the future, not the Panthers quarterback of the future, but I can see Kyle Allen. If another team wants Kyle Allen, I can see Kyle becoming a quarterback that could really do a lot of good things for a team with a strong defense and some pretty good weapons around him. But I saw Kyle Allen make decisions, stay cool under pressure, and bounce back from a pick that made me really think to myself, okay, this guy, he could be something. Now, he wasn't really the most accurate. It was just over 50%. He went 17 for 32. On that level, it wasn't really it. But he's still a growing quarterback. He's still in his first year of starting. I'm not calling this guy perfect from anyone's standards, but I will say this is the first game that made me really believe Kyle Allen could really become something later on down the road. Before I thought he was a game manager. Y'all know what I thought about Kyle Allen. He wasn't bad, but he wasn't like great. He wasn't like the biggest reason the team was winning games. But this game it's got me further along the line of thinking about Kyle Allen as a much better and a much more positive, I guess, not really figurehead, but a much bigger part of the team's success than I thought previously. Obviously, we know the team wins and loses by Christian McCaffrey. It is what it is, but I want y'all to know these guys on offense. There's a guy, a captain. Oh, captain, my captain. Colin Jones with 9 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Coach Rivera calls something crazy. Now we know that Coach Rivera likes to go for conversions on fourth down. But on 4th and 5, it's kind of a bad idea unless your team is down big. Coach Rivera made a move. He gave the ball to his best player on the team. Now, if Cam was healthy, that ball might have gone to Cam. You might have seen something. But a fake punt, 4th and 5, with 9 minutes left in the game, and it was a one-score game at this point. I believe it was a one-score game. This man, Colin Jones, salute him when you see him, breaks the best, most impressive, most athletic, I want to call it Hall of Fame vote-worthy run I have ever seen in my over a decade of watching NFL football. And I've seen a lot of really great running backs. There's one on our team right now. I've seen AP in his prime. We've seen a lot of really, really great. I watched Ricky Williams. Ricky Williams, one of the best running backs ever. This man, Colin Jones, or let me show this man respect, Captain Jones, broke out the most impressive run I've ever seen on the National Football League, no matter what network it was on. NFL Network, Fox, CBS, ESPN, it doesn't matter. He did something I have never seen a player do ever in football. And that single-handedly beat another football team. Now, we know there's been games where guys have been highlighted. It's like you see there's games where Christian McCaffrey will be a huge part of the win. But there's a lot of defense going on. There's a lot of other guys on offense clicking. We've seen games where we've seen maybe Tom Brady break out. We've seen Drew Brees. We've seen a lot of guys do a lot of different things. But they ain't Colin Jones. All right? I ain't never seen anyone do what Colin Jones has done on a football field, a volleyball court, a swimming pool. And I've seen Michael Phelps do a lot of crazy things. Simone Biles. I want to talk about even Usain Bolt. I've seen all of them win a crazy amount of Olympic gold medals. But nothing they've ever done in their entire life can compare to what Colin Jones did for the Panthers this past Sunday. I want to compare his performance on Sunday to a young Oprah. Started off with the color purple, got her own TV show, her own talk show, and became a nationally syndicated talk show host and paved the way for a lot of people. She was a groundbreaking entertainer and interviewer, and she really did modernize the whole talk show theme or whatever for TV. That's what Colin Jones is doing for all special teams captains right now. We are witnessing history. Colin Jones will probably make the Pro Bowl this year. He might even make All-Pro. I don't know exactly how many votes he needs, but I think he'll probably make All-Pro, and he might actually start in the Pro Bowl at the strong safety spot. It's 100% possible. And there were some other guys on defense who did some good work. I mean, Dante, he got a pick in this game. We saw Trey Boston pick off Ryan Tannehill. And we saw other guys get sacks and get the numbers. You know, we saw Marquise Haynes do something. We saw Shaq Thompson. Eric Reed got a sack. Dontari Poe got a sack in this game. Everyone on defense was pretty impressive. Honestly, everyone on offense was pretty impressive too. But I would be a bold-faced liar if I led y'all to believe that anyone in this game had a greater impact than... And that's what I got to say about this game. I mean, it was 20-30. A lot of people did a lot of things to contribute to make sure this game was won. We won by 2 possessions. That's very, very impressive for a team that lost its quarterback for the rest of the year. But I'm not going to lie to you. What team needs a quarterback when you have Colin Jones on your side? I don't know what to tell you. And I've been talking about this for a minute now. I've been saying this for a minute. You ain't seen no one else tell you how important Colin Jones is to this team. A couple people wanted him cut. Some people were questioning why the team gave him that contract this summer. And then he went and won a game for us by himself. That's crazy to me. Real crazy to me, man. That's all I got to say about this game right here. Titans versus Panthers. We won. We're 5-3. We got the Green Bay Packers coming up very, very soon. I'll have that preview video coming up very, very soon. Probably later on today. And we can talk about the implications of that, how it got flexed, and talk about the future of the Panthers for this season, and maybe even later on with Cam being on IR and being hurt and not playing for the rest of this season. We'll get into all that later on. I'll probably have like 3 or 4 videos today. It's going to be a big one. It's going to be a huge one. Either way, man, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. What do you see in the game? Anything I missed? Was I kind of disrespectful to Colin Jones? Did I not give this man the proper amount of credit he deserved for winning this game for us? Let me know all your thoughts in the comments below. And you already know to do with that like button.
Cheers to you, appreciate the chance. Been told y'all I been the man. Been told y'all I had the gift. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Real ones gonna recommend. Count this as another win.